Alright, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gosmir Akulibitayo, and I'm going to be your tutor for the Introduction to Data Analysis with Excel class. Alright, so we're going straight into it. What is data analysis? Data analysis is the process of inspecting, cleaning, transforming, and modeling data to discover useful information, draw conclusions, and support decision making. Now, in summary, what data analysis is all about is just a way of looking at information so you could find useful patterns to make better decisions. For example, a shop owner will check the sales data to see which product he or she sells the most. Alright, so the importance of data analysis is that the first importance is that it helps business to make informed decisions. The second importance, it informs strategies across industry. So this particular note, I'm going to drop it on the group for you guys to go through it. So I'll just give an explanation to save time. So data analysis helps you understand what's happening in your business or your project. Okay, it helps you to save time, it helps you to improve results, and it can be used in several fields like businesses, healthcare, education, technology, etc. Alright, so you just seeing data, using it to draw conclusions and make better decisions. Alright, what is Excel? Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a powerful tool that is used to organize, collect, and analyze data. So let's just think of it as a super smart notebook that has built-in calculators and charts. So I am going to open my Excel, um, an Excel sheet using Microsoft Excel. Then I'm going to give an explanation of how to navigate around Excel. Alright, so this is Microsoft Excel. This is the interface for Microsoft Excel, and as you can see, it has we have what we call a ribbon. So this is the ribbon at the top here, where we can be able to save our file, do formattings and the rest. So this is the ribbon area. Then we have different tabs: the home tab, the insert tab, the share tab, the page layout tab. Alright, now we're having what we call the sheets. So in Microsoft Excel, we have what we call the sheets. Sheets are just blank pages where we enter our data. So you see, I'm having two sheets here. This is the first sheet. This sheet is already populated, it's occupied. So I'm having a second sheet, an empty sheet. I can create more sheets. I can have sheets, um, 3 sheets, 4 sheets, 5 sheets, 6. Alright, now how do we enter data on Microsoft Excel? Alright, in Excel we have what we call rows and columns. We have, this is a row. First row, rows are horizontally positioned. So this is a row, this is a row, second row, and rows are they are numbered numerically: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those are rows. While columns are alphabetically arranged: A, B, C, D, E, F. Now, what are the total numbers of rows and columns that Excel have? They are not infinite. We have specific numbers of rows and columns on Excel. So right, so these are the total numbers of rows we have. So when you scroll down, 1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20, what you're going to have is 1,048,576 rows. While for the columns, this A, B, C, D, when you scroll to the right, what you have is 16,384 columns. Alright, so now let's um, also give an example of some terms here. This is what we call a cell. A cell is a collection of rows and columns. So a cell, this is where we type in um, alphabets, or type in characters or strings on Excel, right? Now this particular cell, the name of this cell is A1, the name of this cell is B, 1. Now B for the column, 1 for the row. So you see, so for you not to get confused, just look at this particular field here. It's called the name box. This particular tab is called the name box. It shows the active cell. The active cell, the one that is that you can type. When you type a character, it's going to display on the active name box, or the active cell, sorry. So you're going to see that on the name box. So this is C1, this is A6, this is D1. Now also, very importantly, we have a tab here called the formula tab. So this is where we're going to type our formulas. Remember I said in Excel, we use Excel to do calculations. We can use Excel to check for the sum of numbers, for averages. We use Excel to check for the mean, median, mode, and what basically you will take a lot of time using your calculator to get. You can just use Excel to get it. Now most of us, we wonder how our results in or maybe our JAMB results or our EC results are being corrected. They are corrected using tools like Microsoft Excel. So when your maybe your mathematics is being imputed as 65, it's just going to show B automatically. Or if you put if you got a score of 50, it's going to show C automatically. So that's already programmed using Microsoft Excel. So in course of this program, we're going to show you how to do all that. Alright, so now how do we start making entries on Excel? Alright, right now this is an entry that I made that has different columns and different rows. Okay, this is an employer worksheet here. We have the employer ID, the name of the employee ID, the name of the employee, the department of the employee, his age or her age, and the salary that they collected. So our first work is to know how to type this in on Excel. So I think this course basically is for those who have prior knowledge on typing, you know how to type either on your phones or your laptop. So we're just going to go straight into that. So I'm going to type, I will type this first row here, this employee ID, name, department, age, and salary, and I'm going to just type one of the employee. I'm going to do that. So this is what we call data entry. So let me do that. So employee ID, then I'll go to E, click on E, name, name, F, I'll go to F. You see each of these fields have different headings or headers as the case may be. Age, then I go to H, I type salary, so call it as salary. Alright, so we have the employee ID, the name, the age, the salary. Alright, so let me just give a space here. Now sorry, space should be here. Now for the employee ID, we have E capital letter E001. So the name of the employee here, we have capital letter J, John Doe. Okay, so what department is he? He's in the HR department, the human resource department. He's age 30 and he collects a poor salary of 45,000. May not be poor because $45,000 is it's a good amount of money, but in naira is very poor. Alright, so now let's go to the next tab, the second employee. So we type exactly how we did E002. That's the employee ID. His name or her name, sorry, is Jane Smith. So we type Jane Smith. The department, she's in IT department, and she's young, 25. Of course, IT guys aim more, 60,000, right? Okay, so that's it. So now we want to format this particular worksheet Remember that in this previous one, we see that there is we bolded the headers, so we're going to bold. So how do we bold? We just highlight this particular tab by clicking. Look at it. Look at what I did. I just clicked on number 1. I came here, I clicked, then I'll control B, or I click on bold. This is just your basic Microsoft Word. Do you understand? So I'm going to leave you guys here for now. Then you can just try and practice. So what you're going to do, you just need to make entries for employee 3 and employee 4, or you can just do the work all over again. So if there's any question, you can ask. So this is the basics, this is the fundamental. All right.